Hello viewers around the world, and welcome back to a brand new video. This is XP Gaming, and today is a new update, so you guys better be excited. This is probably one of the bigger updates this season. It's been less than 24 hours since the new update. It's probably been like 18, not sure. By the time this video is uploaded, probably 19, probably. But yeah, I'm making pretty good time, so let's just get this video done. Because it's, well actually I want to make this video last a while. It's a pretty interesting update actually. So we're going to go ahead and land at the Zeropoint, because that's probably the biggest thing about the update. It's kind of unnoticed. I believe in like 3 days everyone should know about it. It really likes to stay up to date with Fortnite. So let's talk about the update, because there's a lot to talk about. I might make a separate video on this update, as there's just a bunch of stuff to cover. So I might cover the fact that there's a weapon that got unvaulted in this update. So yeah, I might cover that in a separate video, and that you guys just already saw it, but yeah, we'll talk about it very soon. But I kind of need to kill some people first. Oh wow, what is my aim? But what was that? I don't even know what's happened. What the heck was that? What is that supposed to be? A true bot saying? Man, I did not know what that was. And I hear Mandalorian music. I'm about to get sniped any minute now. Okay. It's my second attempt at this video, so let's see what we can do. So, the Zeropoint. People don't seem to be landing at it. This guy is this guy trying to land at it? And my aim has definitely gotten better recently. Oh my gosh, let's go. Iron Spider kind of cracked. Okay, yeah, not cracked. Come on. Okay, there we go. Definitely, aim has gotten better in recent videos. So, let's talk about the new update. The first thing we're talking about is the Zeropoint. So, okay, wow. Well, let me just chill for a second. So, these, I'm not sure what you'd call those strings, I guess you could say, that are coming from the Zeropoint. I like to call them rift strings or Zeropoint strings. Not sure if that guy was going for me, but okay. Pretty sure he wasn't actually. So yes, I'm not sure what you'd call those. I like to call them rift strings or Zeropoint strings, but basically John Jones, whenever he makes a portal to a different dimension, there's currently 7 of them now, which have brought crossover skins to the game. And basically what happens is every time he uses it, it makes the Zeropoint unstable, because he uses its energy to use his rift gun device, whatever you want to call it, to bring hunters. And if you have no idea whether I'm talking about, then you're probably not very interested in the storyline. So, let's get more into the video. And oh my gosh, there's a guy. Okay, I think he's not there. He must be down. Okay, where is this guy? Oh. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. I really don't. Is he here? Man, I cannot tell. I can't talk about the update if there's just gonna be people everywhere. Man, he is definitely there, and he definitely just saw me. So. Oh, come on! How is that even fair? How did he kill me? How? Tell me how. Yep, I'm not even mad. Just so that you talk about the new update, that means rushing me. Okay. So, those rift strings, or Zeropoint strings, too bad there's no copyright music here. So, your email is trash. Right. So, the Zeropoint's grown really unstable in this video. It hasn't changed much this season, other than those rift strings, Zeropoint strings, getting added every time there's a new portal. But it's definitely changed now. I'm not sure if you saw those. Well, actually, you probably definitely did. But there's these waves that are coming from the Zeropoint, and that's because it's unstable. And now, it always looks like you're entering it. It it always looks like someone's entering it. So I'm not sure if you saw this part. You guys, this is what I meant to say. You guys probably might not have seen the part, but if you paid attention, the Zeropoint actually looked like it was someone was entering it, even when it wasn't. Like all the time now. That's how unstable it is. It's like got all these cracks, kind of similar to season 9, but honestly, it looks more unstable than it was back in season 9. So we can definitely tell that the event is heating up. So that's one thing about the new update. The other thing is some event strings, I believe they're called, were added. And what that means is that there's gonna be, it's quite likely that there might be an event this season. So that is some good news, because everyone loves events, okay? Even if you don't play Fortnite, let's say you just visit them because of events. I know some people who do that. Fortnite's events are great. They're great for the storyline, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to kill that guy. I know I can't. So, that's the other thing about this new update. So, some new event strings got added. Pretty interesting. And they're hitting towards an event this season, or at least the storyline really heating up. So now we can finally get to phase 2 of whatever John Jones's plan is, I guess you could say. So, another thing that has been added, and honestly, I can't believe we found the Midas. That's actually really interesting, because that's the next topic we're going to talk about. So, we all know who the Midas skin is, okay? He's pretty essential to the storyline even today. He became a fan's favorite character, just definitely really cool skin. But the reason I'm talking about Midas is because at the beginning of the season, there is a loading screen in the map as you can get for completing a certain number of challenges, a certain number of epic quests, and you get this loading screen. That's how I believe you get it if you have the battle pass. And the loading screen is of a realistic female Midas. It's like a realistic drawing of female Midas, a female version of Midas. So they just get changed again. They're just changing between matches. Okay, I thought it changed. You guys definitely saw that. It was like glowing. Oh my gosh, it honestly looks like it just changed again. I wonder if anything different happens now. It doesn't look like it. So far, it doesn't really look like anything different happens. Come on, come on. Okay, yeah, I can. You know, I'm gonna die of this. I'm literally gonna die in real life. Because I can't stop dying. You know, we're gonna skip the Zeropoint part. We're already there. Yeah. The next thing we'll be doing is probably hunting for the rapid fire SMG. The rapid fire has returned to the game, and it confirms the theory that some people have had, including myself. So, 2 weeks ago, Epic unvaulted the Kingdom, and in the next update, they vaulted it and brought back the hand cannon. People were like, why? What? How? It's the quickest time a weapon has been vaulted, I believe. Like an official weapon, not a weapon that was accidentally added to the game and then removed in like 2 days. So, they brought back the hand cannon. Everyone was confused as to why Epic did this. But the next week, which is kind of yesterday, they vaulted the hand cannon again, and they brought back the rapid fire SMG. So this confirms the theory that some people are having. I believe most people think that Epic Games is doing this on purpose, and they're testing something with bringing back weapons and vaulting them, kind of like a new thing to add to the game, and it's pretty cool. But I don't think that's it. I think it's actually something to do with the storyline. We all know the Zeropoint has something to do with time, and just it's the energy source for all these realities and islands. That's why it's so essential to the storyline. And I believe that similar to what it did in Season X and what it kind of did this season by bringing back Tilted Towers and kind of merging it with Salty Springs, I believe it's actually bringing things back from the past, kind of like it did in Season X when it brought back Dusty Depot and combined a bunch of old locations with new locations. So I believe that Zeropoint's growing really unstable here. And just, yeah, bringing back all these things. It explains quite a few things. I know I'm not the only one who thinks this has something to do with the storyline. People also believe that these NPCs might finally get added. Now, I'm quite certain they're not added yet. I'm not sure if it's been found out yet, but I can't find them, okay? I can't find them. The reason, actually, I just realized we were talking about Midas before all this went down. So, female Midas skin got this loading screen And people were like, it's gonna be a skin. Never became a skin until now. The official models, or I guess what it's supposed to look like, got added, and the costume changed. If you don't know, in each game mode, this part of the costume looks different. I believe in Team Rumble, it's actually filled with water, or was that duos? Anyways, costume looks to have changed if you used it in solos. Because that's not what it looks like when you're in solos, which is weird. Interesting. Also, last update, these characters actually got different dialogue. Can you feel it? We're gonna have a good fight on our hands. That's not what Menace here used to say. And Mancake has changed dialogue as well as, what's that other guy's name? Yes, Deadfire. Deadeye? I think it was Deadeye. You know, he spawns here. He's like this warden dude. He's like a sheriff dude. Yeah, I think that's what he's kind of called. So anyways, all three of those are near the Zeropoint, or at least in the stand area, and you can talk to them. And now they have like changed dialogue. So that's interesting because it confirms that these NPCs actually know what's going around the map. And yeah. So, Mena says, can you feel like we're gonna have a good fight on hands? And Mancake said, was that thing always unstable? Which didn't make sense last week, but now it's gotten like really unstable. And we probably know that Mancake was right. The only AI that has changed its dialogue outside the Zeropoint area, outside the sand area that is, to say the least, is actually an AI called, or NPC I should say, called, okay, well, no. Let's see what we can do. Bunker Jonesy, who's really essential apparently to the storyline. He's said to be one of the original Jonesies, at least that's what he says. And if you have no idea about the storyline, you don't really follow it, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But let's just say there's multiple Jonesies, okay? But if you know about the storyline, then I should say there's infinite Jonesies. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! You know what? I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna give up. We're gonna cover the rapid fire in a different video. We just got the model for the Midas skin. I've already told you guys that. But the female Midas skin actually, but the name is actually called Marigold, which is interesting because that is the same name that was kind of, I guess you could say, tattooed on Midas's yacht back in Chapter 2, Season 2. And yeah, we all figured Marigold was pretty, everyone figured that Marigold was like somewhat important to the storyline. I mean, you're right, because now she's going to come as female Midas. The female Midas has to be something somewhat important. Might be another, I guess, what are they called? Snapshot of Midas? Or maybe Midas was a snapshot of her. Not sure. Again, you probably have no idea what I'm saying if you don't follow the storyline. Other than that, I guess I should just say that she has a reactivity. And this reactivity is that she can, by every elimination you get in-game, she'll turn more gold. You can choose the style, which is the reactive style, and she'll turn more gold at each elimination you get in match. It's pretty cool, along with her backbling, I believe, too. Other than that, an new Icon series skin is coming, and it's quite interesting. It's a laser beam, apparently. The laser beam is a pretty big content creator. Okay, he's like 18 million. He's been playing Fortnite since the beginning, but he kind of stopped making Fortnite videos. So this is interesting. Let's hope he comes back, because from now what I know is that he just does live streams, but never even uploads them. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see. So laser beam is coming, pretty cool skin. He's got this emo. I believe you can view it on YouTube. It's gonna be a cup on March 3, which I think is today for me. If I could just make sure. Starts in 2 days. That's weird. It's March 3rd. The event starts today. Yeah, okay. It says in 2 days. Okay, let's say 2 days, and sometimes it's 7 hours. Oh, I believe this could be like 2 times of tournaments. So, if you have a dual partner, better do this because it sounds really cool. There's no fall damage. There's an upgraded version of Flintlock. Pretty cool. Fresh also has a locker bundle, which is obviously big friend of Laserbeam. And Laserbeam calls him his son. It's obviously a joke in his videos, but still, it's become a really big meme, I guess you could say. So that's about it for today's video. There's not much else. There's a few more cosmetic items added to the files, but since we're not in the game now, we don't really need to talk about that. I'll be covering the rapid fire in a later video, and also Team Rumble Unvaulted. Not because it's literally Team Rumble Unvaulted, which already is kind of cool, but because in there, there's actually an item that's not supposed to be in the game. It's not vaulted. It's never been in the game, like officially. So it's in Unvaulted. Hopefully Epic hasn't removed it, and I can make a video about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And also, split screen got disabled, even though it was just disabled a while back because it was Epic Games were trying to fix a glitch. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is XP Gaming out.